What's good, y'all? It's the turn up hour, man. It's fresh, and this is the Moon Runners, man. I want to welcome everybody back. Everybody that's new, make sure y'all smash the like button, subscribe, man. Moon Runners channel, subscribe. There's going to be a link directly below in the comments. There's a phone number in there for y'all to connect with me, send me text messages. Shout out to everybody that has been sending me text messages and dropping me other cryptos that I should be looking at, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. All right. So this is just a quick crypto update video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be dropping another video today. We're gonna keep kicking them out. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, turn on all post notifications, man. Let's get it.
And the demand for power here in Texas is expected to double by the year 2030. The chair of the Public Utility Commission saying more than half of the demand will come from Bitcoin mining and data centers. The rest resulting from hydrogen production facilities and expansion in the oil and gas industries. Lawmakers say this new information means a new approach is needed moving forward.
That wasn't the one. I'm gonna go into the other video real quick. Let me make sure I turn it on. Send the volume to my headphones, sound to my headphones. This is the one I want to go to right here. All right. Nothing about what I'm saying in this video is financial advice.
The people in charge of the state's power grid are expecting peak demand on the grid to effectively double over the next 6 years.
So it's not just more people moving into Texas. Power will also be needed for growing industries, specifically things like crypto mining and AI. Fox 4's Alex Boyer joins us with more. Alex.
Hey guys, it's only a matter of time, of course, before we start hitting a streak of triple-digit days. In the short term, energy experts say that the power grid is in good shape, but in the long term, there are some big unknowns.
With the hot summer months on the horizon, there's a renewed focus on the state of the power grid.
I think it's incumbent on the PUC to look at existing ways that we could address our reliability concerns and see if we can accomplish our goals using those tools first.
The chair of the Texas Public Utility Commission and CEO of ERCOT testified before the State Senate Business and Commerce Committee Wednesday. Pablo Vegas says explosive growth in the state of Texas will continue to put pressure on the power grid.
That's effectively almost doubling the peak demand of the ERCOT grid in about 6 years.
A big concern, the impact of Bitcoin mining and artificial intelligence data centers with power-hungry computers being built in Texas.
All right, so let me cut this off real quick. A lot of people are going to look at this in a state of fear, right? And it's a limited mindset. You should really be looking at this like Big said it best, more money, more problems, right? So if you got more, they're solving issues and it's creating greater challenges. What does that do? Like in my mind, I'm like, whoa, the miners that's moving into Texas need to be getting with the government, getting with the governor of Texas, getting with these local government officials and saying, okay, well, how can we help build the power grid up? Like as I'm listening to it, I'm like, why would they not just take some of the money they're gonna be making in crypto and incorporate it back into the power grid? Like, this is a great thing. You know what I'm saying? When you having an influx, right? It's no different, right? If it's a freeway, if there's congestion on a freeway, all of that traffic is going somewhere, right? So you bring in more and more solutions to the state of Texas. You bring in more and more innovations to the state of Texas. And people keep asking me, why Texas? Why Texas? Why Texas? I'm like, dog, are y'all paying attention to what's going on in Texas? I grew up in a blue state, Michigan, to a mother on welfare, crack cocaine, right? That's the thing. Don't nobody want to stay a slave, man. Nobody wants to stay getting handouts from the government. Not the black people I'm talking to. Make sure y'all smash the like button, man, because there's so many people I'm talking to, man, from Michigan to Colorado, and I was there for 3 years, to going down south, to being in different places. Do you know how many brothers I'm talking to, brown-skinned brothers all over this country that say, I'm voting for Agent Orange this time. I'm not going to vote for the goofy that's in office right now. I'm talking to the people behind the scenes. I'm hearing the conversation that some of y'all different cultures are not hearing. This is not a race thing. This is what y'all should have been doing. We should have been doing in the first place. I said, man, Joe Biden. I said, this is who we about to put in. This dude can't even think. I don't care if we go get a rock on the beach as long as you can think. To me, I'm like, dog, I guess I've had a hustler spirit for so long I was 17 years old when I went in the streets. I always wanted to think with self-reliance and go after my own bag. I never wanted to be the type of person to get a handout because I was the person getting them handouts, standing in them lines at J.C. Penney's for Old Newsboy on Christmas, and that shit was embarrassing. My mama keep taking me up here to go get something for free because she want to go get high. And it's just my real story, y'all. This is my real story. My mother was on drugs from 1984 until 2012, and she's been clean since 2012. You feel what I'm saying? She smoked a little greens and drank her drink, but she clean of her did. Like, man, I get so frustrated with people in this country, man, who don't. It's like, I love my people. I stand for who I am and who I am in this country. And I love my culture, but we got to get off of, and there's a lot of brothers and sisters, man, especially down in Dallas, Texas, and Houston and Atlanta. There's a lot of affluent Black people down in those areas, man, doing really well for themselves. But the people that want to stay at the bottom of the barrel, man, stay away from me. Stay away from me, dog. Stay away from me. This is not about trying to be the super make America. That's not what I'm on. Make America great and get the red. That's not what I'm on. But what I am on is I've been a winner because I knew what it meant to struggle. I knew what it meant, man, to be in the struggle. Like, you looking at somebody that really put their hands in the concrete, really was in the streets, because that's how I grew up. That was the environment I came home to every day with having dope fiends in my house every single day. That was my environment. For real, for real. Y'all think I'm just a person on the internet doing crypto videos. No, I'm come from a real background. Not to promote any of the street life, but that's what I really grew up in. So it's like, who wants to continue living that lifestyle? My blood brother's in prison right now for the second time. Don't tell me nothing about what it means to struggle and where we come from. You feel them? My sister went to foster care for 2.5 years, got taken from my mama. My brother's in prison right now. I don't want to hear none of the people that want to keep Joe Biden in office. I don't want to hear that shit. Period. You talking to somebody that really didn't live it, man. So let's get into it, man. Let's keep it going, dog. Let's keep it going. So this is in El Salvador. Bitcoin being accepted at a McDonald's. This is just forward motion, man. This is what we need. This is what we need. And I muted it because there was music playing, so I didn't want to get the copyright strikes, which I don't even know what the news clips I got copyright strikes, but paying in Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? You can look this up, McDonald's crypto payments. You can come look up this for yourself. Then there's another video. I don't know if it's in America. I'm assuming it's in Europe. The second one I'm going to play, because it's not in Spanish. You can look at Spanish on the screen, but the second video is in English. So I'm like, okay, that's either Europe, the UK, something like that. You know what I mean? Look at that. Clicking Bitcoin. Boom. People know what it means when you pull up that box that's clear. Pay with Bitcoin. Watch it pull up that box that's clear. Look at that. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Boom. Let's go into it. Let's go. Y'all know what that means right there. Yes, yes, yes. Good. That's another win for crypto, man. That's another win for crypto. Here goes another video of them paying in McDonald's. And you can look on the screen. That's English. That's an English speaking country right there.
Oh, I need two? Okay.
I'm assuming he's in Europe. Wish I could look right there and see, but that just says, I don't know if that's French right there, Bitcoin, Tether, and then right there it's saying something. I wish I could. I don't know if I can't zoom in. I don't know how to do it. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? At a McDonald's, y'all. That's 2 videos at a McDonald's, man. This is just more wins. This is what I love. This is more wins. I'm going to cover this in a separate video. Luke Broyles. I'm hoping I don't mess your last name up, but make sure I go follow Luke Broyles and look at his 21. I'm going to go back to the top because I'm going to cover this in a separate video because this is going to be kind of extensive, right? Michael Saylor at the BTC man, I'm gonna mess it up. I just watched the video on earlier. Anyways, I think it was over in Europe somewhere, and he got 21 rules he gave instructing on the volatility in Holland and Bitcoin, right? These are just 21 Bitcoin rules, right? So we're gonna go down to 9 because 9 made sense for this video, and I'm gonna cover it in a separate video again. Number 9, this is something, man, that a lot of people gonna be frustrated with. I'm gonna be throwing this in a lot of people's faces, man, that laughed at us when it come to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, right? Only buy Bitcoin with the money you can't afford to lose. Nope, that's not the one. Where was it at? It must have been 12. Where'd it go? I'm gonna find it real quick, man. And you know what's crazy? Let me show you something. This is crazy when I spoke about my brother. My brother's calling me from prison right now while I'm on this video, y'all. Man, like people don't know, man. My brother called me this morning. I'm at the matter of fact, watch this. I'm gonna prove to y'all that my life is real. Watch this.
Prepaid call from a prisoner at the Michigan Department of Corrections.
My life is real.
If you feel you're being victimized or extorted by this prisoner, please contact GTL customer service.
I'll talk to him later. My life is real, man. Like people don't know. Don't talk to me, man. I get passionate. Do not talk to me about why y'all want to stay Democrats, man. Joe Biden locked up so many black people in the 1990s. And I'm pretty sure that Trump got demons in his closet when it comes to, and it's not even to play the victim card. It's just like when you was out there, people out there in the streets, and you did what you did, you know what come with it. But I gotta talk to my brother, man. Like, and I try to keep his head straight. I'm sending him books, all type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where my books is at down here, but look, like, man, the inner work. I sent my brother this book in the joint, Inner Work, talking about healing childhood traumas and stuff. My brother got that book, and it's just like my brother in prison learning Spanish right now, so that when we go to Texas, people keep asking, why Texas, man? Why not Texas? Freedom, freedom, and every state gonna come with its stuff, man. Man, I want y'all to see in real time, like everything I'm telling y'all is for real, for real. And I be so frustrated with my people when they talking about they want to, why do y'all want to vote for red? And like, man, get out my face, man. I don't care what color you is. You want to stay stuck a slave to the system, man, stay away from me. It's about elevating every step of the way. Man, there was one I wanted to look up real quick, y'all. Bear with me, man. Must have been, thought it was 9. Okay, right here. It was 9. I'm tripping. I'm overlooking this right at the bottom, right? Only buy Bitcoin with the money you can't afford to lose, right? Reject the system that forces you to take risks to preserve your energy and redirect towards the system that rewards your saving, right? Ignore Bitcoin today is a decision to starve yourself tomorrow. That right there, man, sums up this whole video. And it's not even just about Bitcoin, like Bitcoin being the first, not the greatest, but the first. It's a store of value, et cetera, et cetera. Nothing about what I'm saying in this video is financial advice. But if people that laugh today, that want to keep holding on to fiat paper currency, want to keep working 12 hours a day, 12 hours in America now is the new 8 hours. People working 12 hours just to make ends meet. Why are we working for a dying commodity, dying currency? It's not even the currency. Like it's all fake. The book, The Creature from Jekyll Isle. There's a book. You can listen to the audio. Go watch all the videos. The Creature from Jekyll Island. I got it put up on that by Robert Kiyosaki many years ago, probably when I was in Colorado, and I just been glued ever since. Like the system has been set up, y'all, to fail. It's never been set up to succeed. It's always been set up for greed. We're seeing them print more and more money because it's human nature. The more and more money you get, the more and more money you want. I understand the system and the flaws in it and human nature, the flaws in human nature. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. So let's see what this one is talking about, right? So Tesla shareholders approved Elon Musk $56 billion pay deal incorporation in Texas, right? So the shareholders, right, announced on Tuesday that shareholders voted in favor of giving Chief Executive Elon Musk his 2018 $56 billion pay package, right? Moving, right? EV giant in Texas, moving it from Delaware. It's going to Texas. So people keep asking me why Texas. I remember seeing when 50 Cent bought his house in Houston, Texas. I was like, oh man, Like anybody that know 50, you know 50 not stupid. You know 50 go with the moves. 50 move off a calculation. Like 50 don't do anything that's not calculated. That website is making my video glitch. So I paid attention for years to all of the things the company Caterpillar, the big excavating company, moved from, I think it was in Ohio. It moved its whole operation down to Texas. And I was like, that was like the same within the same couple months in the same year when 50 bought his house in Texas. And if you see 50 doing more and more down in Texas, so you keep paying attention to everything moving to Texas. I'm like, yeah. So I went down to Texas in April for people who are just not watching this channel, watching my channel. So this one says that Elon Musk says Tesla could be worth 30 trillion one day, driven by AI and robotics, man. And you know that crypto, artificial intelligence and robotics are, you know what I'm saying, they're conjoined. So just things that you need to be paying attention to, man. Things you need to be aware of, because if crypto and AI are becoming more and more synonymous, and AI and robotics are becoming more and more synonymous, what do you think is about to happen? These three things eventually are going to be working in cohesion, right? I know my video has been kind of extensive, kind of long. Make sure y'all follow me on the X, on the Twitter, what that was, but oh, that was the video about Trump. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Some of y'all, man, people unfollow me. Every time y'all see me post something about Trump, y'all get to unfollow me. You're like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not the huge make America great again type motherfucker. Not me. But I am a champion. I know what real hustler is. I got the hustler, the spirit of a hustler. And one thing y'all can't say about Trump is Trump is a motherfucking hustler. Trump that boy want to keep that bag flowing in America. That's what I stand for. Trump want to keep America, America. He want to build it up. When I remember hearing the dude say that we need to be more producers in America. Like America's the biggest consumer country in the world. We consume more than anybody in the world. And we wonder why, because we become that big old fat child that just like, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, we think I just got to keep getting and taking and taking. We're not making nothing. We're not making anything. We mad at that country with that red flag with the C. But we the reason why they the fat cow. We the reason why they the world superpower. If we should have been thinking how they was thinking. Man, we need to turn this month into a workhorse. We need to turn America into a production, like assembly line. Like, let's go. Let's turn up. Let's produce for the world type ish. Let's see what Agent Orange got to say to us, man.
Well, I will end Joe Biden's war on crypto, and we will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in America. We're going to keep it right here, and a lot of it's going to be done right here in Florida, right? Well, I will end Joe Biden.
Let me say this to y'all before I get off of here. I respect my enemy as long as I know who you are, before I will respect the person that was a friend of me. Like, I knew when Biden got up, it was all fake, but I know where Trump stands. That's the one thing we always said, man. Like, when it comes to separation in this country, or quote unquote, and I don't try to make my videos about white and black, but understand where I'm coming from. When it comes to racism in the South, you know, if they don't rock with you. Up north, they invite you in, barbecues, everything, and then want to drink and want to call you out your name. I'm not making this video about, but I would much rather respect the person. As long as I know where you stand, cool. Let's get the bag and let's keep rocking it. Then let's keep it moving. You go your way, I'm gonna go my way. But it's when I don't know. You know what I'm saying? With Biden, you know, but he can't fake it. But I just got to put that out there, man, because I'm sick and tired of people with the, you know where he stands. So let's get the bag and let's keep it moving. This is America, man. There's people coming from third world countries that's surpassing me, you, and other people that grew up in this country their whole life. We got to get it in order in America. There's no reason why people coming from El Salvador with a bag, and this dude is now living in a $300,000 house, just off of 7 years of hard work in this country, and he's not even a native or born and raised in this country. And I salute everybody getting to their bag, period. And I'm gonna end off with that, man. It's fresh. This is the Moon Runners, man. I try to inspire people with my videos, man. Like, my videos don't be just the traditional crypto videos. If you were inspired by anything I said in this video, please turn on post notifications, subscribe, like the video, repost it on your X, on your Twitter. This is about us growing as a country. It's about us growing as a people. It's about us spreading more love. And crypto is decentralization. I know I talked about Bitcoin, but this is about crypto overall. Phone number to connect with me below. Hit me with more cryptos that you want me to cover. What cryptos should I be looking at? Let's connect. Let's build this network of people all across the world, all across this planet. Like, comment, subscribe. For those who don't know me, y'all, it's fresh, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Please repost these videos. Help me expand this channel on the X, on the Twitter. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. Peace, 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 peace. Peace and love, y'all. Let's go.